Welcome to my channel. We're going to be looking at the exercise on the screen, and I hope you enjoy what we do. Let's dive in right away. My name is Felix Bukoye. In case you care to know, like and subscribe to our channel. If you like what we are doing, comment. Let's hear from you and know the areas you would like us to improve upon. Okay. Oh no, I do not want to delete anything. Only you want to delete. So right here, we're going to start in right away with this circle of 15, another circle of 32, another circle of 20, of radius 20, all of them. So here, I'm going to start at my point 50, 50. I love that a lot. Point 50, 50, and the radius should be 15. Diameter, press enter to repeat the command 50, 50. Then, why are you doing that? Enter to repeat last command 50, 50. Okay, and then that circle should be 32.5. Enter, press enter to repeat last command. Then center should be 50, 50. Press enter. The radius should be now 50. Okay, we have 50 right there. Then, if you look at this second line, it's a dotted line, it's a construction line. So we can make it a construction line. Go to orders, load, dash, okay, okay, okay. So you have your dash line there. You have your dash line there. Okay. Now we need to draw these circles. These circles of diameter 22 around this point here. So what do? We take this. Then from this point here we'll go up here. That's the point where it's perpendicular. Here. This is the point where it's perpendicular. If you look at it, there's a square, like a prism or a diamond shape too. So that shows there's a point, and this guy is a diameter. So, but if you look at it, you see specified radius about 1 diameter. So we enter D. If you look at the command window, you have D for diameter. So press D, enter. Then we specify diameter 22. So now we're going to do the same thing. If you look at our previous lesson, use the pattern tool, which we have done before, so I will not need to talk much about that. Pattern tool, you click this, press enter. Then the number of item is the angle to fill is 360. Number of item is 6. So our center is going to be here. The center here, press enter. Use 50, you can enter here 50, 50. Press enter. You have the 6 circle around it. If you've been following our previous lessons, you understand what we have been doing. We don't need to talk much here. So this side is completed. We can add some constraint to make sure our circle is remain what it's supposed to be. We have 50 for that. Good. Here we have what? Enter. The last command. We have 32.5. Enter. Okay. Here we have what? 15. Enter. Yes. And here we have what? 11. Okay, 11. The radius is 11, which is okay, but I will want to use diameter, so that enter. We are sure 32. Enter. 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 Specify the curve. Enter. So what other thing we need to do? Our geometric constraint, which is concentric. This and this should be concentric. Enter. And this should also be concentric. Enter. So we can also have fixed. This should be fixed. So if this is fixed and this is concentric, we take other attempt they are fixed. So this to be fixed too. Fixed. Okay, everything is perfectly constrained and nothing is going to be disturbed anymore. So hide all. So here we are. So let's look at what we have here. How do we execute this? First and foremost, we have an horizontal line which goes across our design, and from there we have a line which is 40 meters apart but symmetric on both sides, 40 inches apart but symmetric on both sides. So first thing, we're going to draw an horizontal line. Okay, enter. Oh, it seems very long. We're going to use the coincident tool to make sure coincide with this man here, this line entity here. So that is that. This ought to be a dashed line. Okay, it ought to be a dashed line, and it's concentric to that. Now we have another circle here. This radius is in reference to this point here, and that radius is 115. So we take another circle, concentric, 115. Boom. Another 50, or better still, I can use the offset tool, because if this is 115 then the offset is 10. Just 10. Pick this up, 10. Another offset to the middle of this point here, which radius is not given, but I can see that the next one is 45, so I can do 45. From here we have 20, that 45, so I can talk of offset, let's say 20. So from this, if you check the radius to be 45. So let me move this item a little, so I have more space to work with. Okay, 45, then the next one is 55, so the offset between them is 10. 10. Okay, so I can take my offset to one more and make it 10. From here to here, 10. Okay, then there is a line that is cut in between the symmetric. Here is 45 and here is 20. So from here to here is 10, from here to here is 10. Believe that. So there are so many ways you can achieve an entity, while this particular line here is going to be a dotted line. Sorry, this line here is going to be a dashed line. Take this. Okay, so we have that. Now there is an angle here, a line starting from here, the angle of 37. So we'll take another line, then from here, then can draw it and make here 37. Okay, enter. Now take my coincident tool, pick this now at the center and this now at the base there, line. Okay, let me use my constraint tool to verify that the angle is correct. So I pick this angle and I pick this angle, and what do we have? 37. Perfect. Okay, now the distance between this and this will be 43.3. Are we sure we're correct? We're going to find out from here. from here to here, from here to here, the 43. Okay, but before you do that, okay, no problem. So I'm going to take my constraint tool and I'll take a linear tool. So from this, what do I do? How do I go about this? So from this line, how do I go about this? Okay, there's always a way out. I'm gonna take this and take it this way, enter, use my constraint tool, vertical, make sure it's properly vertical. Okay, then use my constraint tool, coincident, I'll pick this line here and this line here. It really doesn't matter. What I needed just to trim a part of this, that treat them like an arc. That's all I needed to do. Then okay, then okay, I can trim this one too, just to be okay. Then don't mind me, I'm going to correct that later. Just try to. Okay, now let me go to my constraint tool and take my linear again. So this time around, now you can see I have a point now. Alright, no problem, still more to do. Cut here, then my constraint linear at this point here to this point here. It should be 43.4. So we can have them, they are concentric and the distance is perfectly 43.4. So let's work on the corner here that we have. So, and it's going to be at this point where this line cuts this circle. So we're going to draw a circle. We're going to make it a 2-point circle. We're going to start from here and end there. Ought to be 20. Okay, repeat command. 2 point, use 2p. Check the command please. 2p. And it's going to start from here and end. Okay, it's supposed to be 40. Okay. Now I want it to be in tangent to this line, so I'm going to go my constraint tool, pick my tangent, then pick this line and pick this line. Likewise, I want it to be tangent to this one too, so pick this line and pick this line. Pick tangent. I'll repeat the same thing for this one here. Pick this line and pick this line. Tangent, repeat it. Pick this line and pick this line. Tangent. So next, I'm going to use my power trim tool. To trim or to trim this and this and this and this, and all of this goes out. All of this goes out. Now check here carefully. Trim this one too. Okay, then yeah, have similar situation here. Trim this too. And here, similar situation. You trim that and you trim this. Okay, and here you trim this too. Okay, so quickly trim this. I'll trim this too. So now I'm going to mirror this to the base here. So I pick my mirror tool and I draw over this, pick those items, then press enter. The horizontal wants to be horizontal. Okay, no, and use my power trim tool. Come here, trim this, trim this, trim this, trim this, trim this, and trim this. Okay, so if you see, we have a perfect shape down here right now. So we are left with what we have here. So that we're going to use our offset tool one more time. The distance between these two lines is 14, and is assumed they are symmetric along this line. So I'm going to take a distance of 20, then pick this line, go up, pick this line, come down, enter. So I come here, I fill my continuous line, pick this, I want them to be continuous lines, so change the line to it is. Okay, now use my power trim tool, trim this, trim this. So my delete tool, okay, my trim tool one more time, I use my delete once and for all, trim this, and then trim this. So I take the delete the unwanted segment, take this, I take this, I'll press enter, and poof, they are gone. Now this point here is 5 inches and here is 5 inches too. So that's called fillet. I'm going to use my fillet and I specify the radius R. Just take command center, make it 5, and specify the first and second, press enter to repeat last command, take this. So here we have another one here, but right now, because I have a perfect circle here, what we're going to do, we're going to use a circle and a tangent tool. So I specify 5, okay, so and I don't like it to be too touchy, okay, so I use my tangent tool, I want this tangent to this, repeat, and I want it to be tangent to this line like that, repeat. Okay, then use my power trim tool, I trim this. I use my mirror, select this entity, press enter. I'm mirroring now horizontally. Mirror, select the entity you want to mirror, press enter. Then the what point, at this point I want it horizontal. Okay, so press no for S, and you come up here, use your power trim tool to trim the other aspect. So voila, our shape is complete. You can hide all the constraints. We have a clean view of what we have done. So this is what we have done so far. A clean shape. A little bit complicated, but we are able to deal with it anyway. So here we are. The only thing left is for us to check our dimensions they are correct. So let's go right away. I'll see my drawing. Take this 155, take this 125, take this 115, okay, take this to this to the 40, take this point, circle to this point, arc that, okay, right, take this line to 5, then pick this line, circle, your radius to this, then enter, and take this, excuse me, smart dimension, take this, radius 2.5, good, and enter, pick this, smart dimension, radius with 15 and 15, okay, yeah, then enter, and take this, which is, enter this, which is diameter 22. So our shape is perfectly completed. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to our channel if you like what we are doing. See you as we carry out more exercise.